All right, so today I wanted to show you all about the food chopper. This, in my opinion, should be a staple in any kitchen. This is, oh my goodness, several years old. I'm gonna guess 7 or 8 years old. So when you invest in this, it's gonna last you a really long time, and I just can't imagine why anyone would not wanna have this in their kitchen. So it comes, I'll show you the anatomy first. It comes with a rubber base, and you can use that base to chop right inside for small amounts of things. You can chop nuts, turn it this way, and then just shake your nuts out. It'll make about a half a cup of chopped nuts in there at a time. Here we have the blades, and you'll notice that it's lots of blades, and as you press the handle, that blade rotates in a circle, so you get nice even chopping. And then it comes apart super easy because you know what? Cleaning is a big deal. I don't care how handy something makes food prep. If it's a pain in the rear end to clean, you won't use it. So this opens up, easy to clean. You can pop it in the dishwasher. And that reminds me, I've been wanting to show you this dual-sided cleaning brush. This is the best little thing to have beside your sink ever on the planet, and one in each bathroom. That little handle and those stiff bristles make it so easy to clean all around little places. This little edge gets down into things, so great when you're cleaning out your car too, inside of your car. It's fantastic. Dual-sided cleaning brush. So it doesn't take a rocket scientist to put this back together. You can see there's 2 holes here, 1 here. So easy to put that on. And just to show you how this works, I'm going to start with carrots. So if you want big chunks, then you're going to chop just a few times. And there's a technique. It's not pressing, it's popping. So I always tell people, picture somebody on there that you're just not real happy with right now and let them have it. So if I wanted big chunks, I just hit that 3 times, and you can see that I've got pretty good sized chunks there. If I wanted smaller pieces, maybe for a soup, hit it a few more times and you have smaller pieces. And notice how they're pretty consistent. Not like with an electric food processor where you get some mush and some big chunks that escape. And then if you really want to get after it, if you have a child that doesn't just love veggies, and I recommend using 2 hands so you get muscles on both sides. Check that out. So it's just so, nothing's mush, it's just tiny pieces, and that's how it works every single time. I love that about this food chopper. You have control over how big or how small your pieces are. For things like fresh herbs, especially fine herbs, just shove them up in there. And voila, you've got parsley for whatever you want to put that fresh parsley in. I love chopped jalapenos in my guacamole, and since I'm going to be making some guacamole, I'll show you how you can just, and who cares if you've got extra veggies in your guac, right? I'm just going to put that in the lid. And I want my guac pieces little bitty. Nobody likes a great big hunk of jalapeno. Well, maybe they do. But there you can see that I've got my jalapeno now. I can put that right into the guac, and nobody's touched it. Nobody's gotten it on their hands, so you can rub it in your eyes. It's just super, super easy. One thing you do not want to do is chop on a surface that is not blade safe. So our cutting boards are all blade safe, meaning they are not harder than that edge of the blade. If you have a cutting board that is stainless steel or glass or acrylic, in other words, if you can see through it, corian is the same way. Those things are harder than the edge of a knife or a food chopper, and they will dull them over time. So I recommend switching up your cutting boards to something more like this. And we do sell a multi-blade sharpener that will sharpen this as you go along. I've done it a few times over the years. It doesn't take it very often for sure. It also sharpens the blade of your kitchen shears and the manual food processor. So that's our food chopper.